kind of not bright enough for me. Trying to change the light. I don't know if I like that. Jeez. Hopefully I'm not drinking here by myself. I see like there's 3 people in here outside of me. I just want to make sure that I'm easily heard. If whoever's in here can let me know that, that'd be great. What's going on, Beth? How are you? I'm actually glad you're in here now. Oh, girl, thank you. Can you hear me very well? Should I say more? I just want to check the audio. Are you still there? Okay. Did something happen on my end? Oh, okay. Oh, you're at Walmart. Okay. Hi, Christine. How are you? Good to see you. I just wanted to make sure that my audio was okay. And also, I have music in the background for whatever reason. So I just wanted to make sure. Oh, you're picking up an order. Cool, cool. It's funny that you're watching a live stream at Walmart. Oh, thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. It was time for a difference now, because been rocking those braids for like a year. So I did shed a couple tears though. Wish you were at my hotel party. Are you off work? Because if you're off work, come on over. How was your Christmas, Christine? Did you have a good holiday? I know mine was really, really short. Like, I feel like I didn't even really celebrate it. I mean, obviously I was present during the holiday, but I feel like I didn't appreciate it. Ah. Ooh, hey S.A. Cosby, how you doing tonight? Home Free dropped a new video. Is it off of Dive Bar Saints? I didn't even know about that. I'll have to get to it because I didn't know. Thanks for letting me know, Christine. You have to work early tomorrow. Like how early? Like, would you be able to do what you need to do here and and just leave from here, or would it be too long or too far of a distance? What's up, Bella Jack? What? You're in my live stream? Wow, it just got lit real quick. Relaxing, having some Jameson. That's rough. I don't know if I could do the Jameson. I'm doing this strawberry, I don't know if you can see it without the glare, strawberry Rita, which it's a bit rough. I'm not a margarita person, so you have to write tonight. I'm pretty sure the Jameson will help you with that. Yeah, Bella Jack, I'm so happy to see you. Like, that makes me so happy. Thanks for supporting me. It's awesome. I hope you're doing well. I know I didn't get to talk to you much during Christmas and everything because I was super busy, but pretty nice. Missed my son and grandson, though. Not sure if it is. For some reason, I don't know if I read that right, Christine. Was pretty nice. Missed my son and grandson, though. Not sure if it is. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. I'm not drunk yet. I just opened that can, and no, essay. It is not Four Loko. Bella Jack, you're working? Oh, thank you. Why the hell are you at work right now? Oh, well, wait, you're in Texas, so no, that's still pretty late. That still would make it what, like 7 p.m. Hi, Fruit Loop Gaming. So did you said at first that you were going to Insta, DM me, and I didn't get anything. So I didn't know if you were trolling me or I just took it as you were trolling because I didn't get anything through my Instagram. But if you're saying that you emailed me, that's a different issue. Can y'all hear my music, by the way? It's YouTube audio library I'm playing in the background here, but Fruit Loop, I'm checking my email. Oh, you're Samantha. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got your DMs then. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to read what you wrote today, but I did get them. So I was running around today and preparing for my live stream. So, because I'm crazy like that, I take these things seriously. You're working on a big project, Bella Jack? It ain't Shell, is it? Yeah, you'll need to let me know. I hope it has something to do with a competitor. You're going on a book tour essay. That's what's up. That is awesome. That's so cool. I did look into your work. I didn't get a chance to read the link that you sent me yet, but I was creeping a little bit. So congratulations on your success, for real. Like, I'm very happy for you. I didn't get it yet, Bella Jack. Christmas was pretty nice. Miss my grandson and grandson. Not sure if. Oh, it was two different. Okay, two different subjects. I didn't get it. Okay, sorry. I don't know if Home Free's new song is on that album or not. Okay, Fruit Loop, you're working and you're from the UK and it's 10 past 2 in the morning. Well, thanks for dropping in, Fruit Loop Gaming. I will definitely check out what your DM said, and I will get back with you if I have any questions about the video. Definitely, I'll get back with you. Otherwise, I'll just do it and you'll just see it. But thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. That's dedication for coming to somebody's live stream at 2 a.m. when you have to be at work. So I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely love Perry. Perry definitely is my favorite girl from Little Mix. Welcome back. Hope you got plenty of rest while you took a break. Um, Thank you, Anessa. Um, I wouldn't say it was rest. I would say it was more of a I got to kind of like drop something for a second while other things were going on. So, yeah, I guess technically that's a rest because I had a lot going on. It was ridiculous. You got a photo with her? You got a photo with Perry. That is crazy. I'm so jealous. I mean, I'm not even sure if Little Mix has even been to Pittsburgh on tour. So, and even if they were, I probably would never get to meet them. So, you're going to meet a lot of social media friends in real life. Oh, okay, SA. So, this book tour, is this something that people have to pay ticket or, I mean, do you have to buy a ticket to go to it? Do you have to pay some sort of entrance fee? Is it just like at a, I don't know, at a, what are in bookstores anymore? This shows you I don't read that much anymore. What's the bookstore? What's the big bookstore? Barnes and Noble. Okay, yeah. Do you just show up at Barnes and Noble and people just come there and see you? Let's see. It was hard, but yeah, let's hope I get one when I go. So they're going on tour this year. Awesome. Pulling out a lot of Christmas content. You did First Noel for me. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing a lot of Christmas. I was doing a lot of Christmas, and I think that's where I started to get burnt out and started to lose my mind a bit. You might pay people to have what are those people called? Like I'm not drunk. I just had like this one cup of strawberry Rita, whatever it's called. Um, a plant. You're gonna have some plants at your book signings so that they could be like, "This is the best book I've ever read. You all should go and get a copy of it." That's smart. Seat fillers. Hey, why was the comment? I don't even have a mod on right now. Christine, did you get sassy? Because they just like retracted something that you said for some reason. Summer tour, Rita Ora, Kesha, wow, and Zara Larson. That's what's up. I like that. Did I let everyone know your secret essay? I'm sorry. did I call you out? I didn't mean to. Don't drink too much. I only have one can of that, and then I have a big can of what's it called? Angry Orchard? I don't remember. Some fake beer stuff that, I mean, I won't get super lit on it, but I'm safe. I'm in a hotel, so I'm not going anywhere. But thank you very much for being concerned, and I'm happy that you got to stop in. And thank you for stopping in too. As sorry, Fruit Loop. All right, girl. I'll talk to you through DMs. Thank you so much for stopping in. And you like my hotel room? um, it's all right. It's a bit small, but it'll do. It's just me. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I keep getting like messages from Facebook, which I'm just not what. The bed looks sturdy. It's a bit firmer than I like. I don't like firm beds. Joking. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I feel that it's gonna be rough sleeping on that. So Belljack, nah. What? I can't take it. You're so sweet. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Now I have to get you back somehow. If you're ever in Pittsburgh again, I'll take you out for coffee or something. I appreciate that. That was really sweet. Yeah, you're right. If I get another Rita, they're kind of gross though. Just listen to that Posty album, we'll call it even. I've been trying to listen to it. I've just been getting to like singles here and there. And I was a little confused. I think a week or two ago, he released like Circles, but like released one part and then released a second part, and it looked like it was, I don't know, like from the man's perspective and then from the woman's perspective. And I didn't get a chance to watch them. I didn't know if they were different, like the audio was different, or if it was just like a different type of video. So I was kind of confused, and I wasn't sure if this is like just an extra or if it's from the album, or I wasn't sure. But I just need to I just need a moment to be able to like get to all the stuff that I want to do, including because I did I did a reaction to the whole Beer Bongs and Bentleys album. I wanted to do that with this one, but I already heard some stuff. I do like Circles from what I heard of it. I didn't get to listen to it all the way, but I did like it. And there was a song on YouTube. I can't think of it. There was a song that he was getting like a bunch of crap for because of the video. I can't remember. I mean, people either really love Posty or they really hate him. And I remembered this because I'm just like, why is everybody on his butt about him flexing? React to Eminem's surprise album. I saw that, and let me tell you, the picture that Google put up of Eminem as he looks now. Woo, he looks good. I haven't seen Eminem in a long time, and he looks bomb. I'm missing some comments. Love hotel rooms because it usually means you're on a trip and someone else cleans too. Not quite on a trip, unfortunately. This was just the only place I could find quick enough that had Wi-Fi, and I still had connection issues when I got here. So you just like beards. Yeah, Belljack, yeah. You're right. Have you ever heard of Teddy Swims? New artist. He's done a lot of covers. No, I've never heard of Teddy Swims. Is he, what genre is he? Because depending on the genre, that's probably why I never heard of him. I basically, like, guys, I'm not lying to you. And Belljack could probably like say yes to this, but I pretty much live in the past. I live in like 1990s, like that whole decade. And then there's some stuff today that I do enjoy, but if it wasn't for yeah, Belljack. If it wasn't for people like Belljack, or if it wasn't for YouTube or doing these reactions, I probably wouldn't know half the stuff that's out there. Teddy Swims does have a beautiful voice. Am I being presumptuous? Is Teddy a dude or a chick? Because I know sometimes there could be a lady named Teddy. Okay, he sings R&B country. What? So he's like he's a dude. So it's like Lil Nas X. I'm not trying to clown. I'm sorry. R&B country. So like, what's that dude's name? What's that guy's name that's real hot right now? I almost said Sawyer Brown, Kane Brown, like that guy. R&B. Oh. There's a there's a comma. Thank you. Yeah, Kane Brown. Thanks, Belichick. So now that there's a comma, that kind of makes things like puts things in a different perspective. But still, how do you sing R&B and country? Not that I'm knocking it. I'll listen to him. Why not? I listen to Kane. No, Kane's good. I like him. I was going to say I listen to Lil Nas X. I'm sorry. Lil Nas X is just... He has incredible range. Okay. SA, I don't know if I ever did a reaction for you. I mean, it's probably going to take me a long time to get to it. He's got a beard too. Well, that makes me happy. I'm telling you, his voice will move you. Oh, I'm sure it will. I believe you. I'm taking your word for it. But right now, my reaction list is like out of this world. I just zoned out. Sorry. Especially since I was doing all that Christmas stuff, and I got a ton of reactions to get to. But yeah, I could check that guy out. What's his name? Teddy. I have to go back up here. Teddy Swims. You got to do that Eminem while it's hot. Maybe if I have time, Bellajack, because you said that dropped midnight. Yeah, you could send me the link, SA. Thank you. Yeah, Bellajack, maybe if it did just drop, everyone wants to know people's reactions about his Ariana Grande bombing. What? He has a song called Ariana Grande Bombing. Okay. But see, here's the thing with new releases like that. Like, okay, for Eminem, oh, you went to see Teddy Swims? That's cool. The thing with me, like, doing these, artists that are huge like Eminem, sometimes I have to worry about getting blocked just because YouTube will block us reactors from using other people's content because of the record companies. The record companies make it like that. So remember the shooting at Grande's concert? Yeah, Manchester. But what I'm saying, Belljack, is that I have to go and see who did reactions to this already, and see, because if you guys ever notice, I'm pretty sure there's reactors out there that might split songs up just cause. They might play a little bit of the song, then stop it to like talk for a little bit and then play it. I know that sometimes they do that because record companies can block if you play the full thing because of the algorithm for YouTube and their little machines or whatever that catches content in your video that's not yours. There's, things out there that catch on to that stuff and it'll block that reactor's video. So if you break the song. So, yeah, because I had to do that with the Post Malone. I had to do that with the Post Malone reaction, and I had to do that with a lot of other of my video reactions too. And it sucks. I hate it, and I get a lot of nasty messages behind it. But it's either I do that or my video just gets taken off, and then all the work that I put into it. I'm sorry I go into this probably every live that I talk or every live that I do, but I feel like it's worth, repeating because a lot of people probably don't understand that. But yeah, maybe I'll check out that Eminem. I know you said jump on it. Home Free's new song is called Why Not Bye? Oh, wait, no. Christine's funny. It's called Why Not? And then she said bye. I'm sorry. I'm probably like a little bit of blind on top of me drinking, so I can't really see that well. But thanks for letting me know, Christine. Thanks for dropping back in. That was cool. Bella Jack, are you at your office or are you working from home? Is H-E-R Eminem, Bella Jack? You're working from home. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not somewhere else, like in an office right now. Don't want you to get into trouble. Wait a minute. Your birthday is tomorrow? I thought you were in February. Oh, you're saying okay. H-E-R is a person, is an artist, and the song is called Slide. Wow, there's just something wrong with me today, and it's not the strawberry Rita. It's not that. I've drank a lot harder stuff than that. January 18th. For some reason, I thought you were in February. Hey, Wolf's Bane Hollow, what's going on? Good to see you. I didn't know you were in here. Hope you had a good holiday. Well, happy birthday early, even though it's like, what, today's the 16th? So no, today's the 17th. Tomorrow. I probably won't get to see you obviously see you, but talk to you tomorrow. But happy birthday early. Why Not just was released, just watched it, then hopped over. So it's not from Dive Bar Saints, Wolfsbane Hollow. Because you know what? I usually get notifications from YouTube, and I didn't get anything. Aw, Belljack, I'm so happy you dropped in here. You made my day. You really did make my day, actually. I've been meaning to talk to you. I just, like I said, I've been busy. No excuse, but let's just say they released the YouTube vid. Okay, yeah, we could say that. Hopefully, over the weekend, I can get to reacting to it. But Happy New Year, Wolf's Bane Hollow. Hopefully, you had a good holiday with your family. What's I gonna say? Yeah, maybe this weekend. So now that looks like, because the one girl that was in here, she wanted me to do a reaction for. She's a YouTuber, so she wanted me to do a reaction of one of her compilation videos. So that's one. Now Belljack informed me about the new release from Eminem, and now I was just told about Home Free. So my alerts, which are always late, says 8 hours ago for general viewing. Probably VIPs were earlier. Oh, okay. I actually think everything is behind on YouTube for some reason. Because things that get released, even just like other other YouTuber videos and stuff, it'll like send me the notification as if it's just happening like at that moment. I didn't even know you left. It'll send me a notification like that YouTuber just put out their video, but then I go and look at it and it's been out like for like 4 hours, 5 hours. Like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I really I shouldn't question this about YouTube just because of the whole upload process. So, which is a nightmare. YouTube has a lot of lag. Yeah, they do. Definitely do. And they I don't know, like when I go to upload, like I have no idea how there are YouTubers out there who have a consistent day and time. The day I could understand. If someone wants to upload on Thursdays, okay, yeah, I can understand the day. But if you have a consistent hour that you upload, I don't understand how, because I've tried uploading in the morning, I've tried uploading at night, I've tried uploading at like dusk, like from 5 a.m. like in those hours I've tried uploading, and I'm always getting like 1 hour or 2 hour upload times. And I'm just like, I just got this phone. It's a S8. No, I'm sorry, S10. Yeah, Bellajack, I got an S10 Plus now. But Galaxy S10 Plus, that probably doesn't impress you at all. But yeah, I'm supposed to have this cool new phone that's supposed to be fast and everything. And I'm going to show that. Yeah, look at me. Hey, Rod, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, but Bellajack, that was like a rough day for me to get that new phone. It's your internet. You mean the internet, like my data, like what is this supposed to be, 4G or 3G or something? It's Sprint. I watch someone who vlogs daily, and he always gets them available at the same time each day. So someone I've already watched before, YouTube gives me the alert. That's ridiculous. It's my internet speed. So yeah, exactly. SA. Ugh, Sprint. Go hop on a gigabit Wi-Fi and it will float. I wish I even knew what the heck that was. He sets it up the night before to release at 10 a.m. and then checks it several times in the morning to make sure it goes on. See, that's my worry, because I know that you can schedule uploads, but I would be worried, like, what if it didn't do it? So I would just, in essence, be up with it anyways. Message me later and I'll help you. Oh, Bellajack, you're just giving me vibes from past jobs where I asked you to help me with technical things. Yeah, Wolfsbane Hollow, that would just make me feel like, well, why am I even scheduling to upload this if I have to be up anyways with it, worried that it may or may not upload. And oh yeah, Bellajack, I wanted to tell you though, when I did go to get my new phone, they were telling me that apparently he's on top of it because he's trying for Guinness World Record. Wow. What is he doing? Like the most uploads, like the most consecutive uploads, or does it have anything to do with YouTube at all? So anyway, Bellajack, when I got the new phone, they told me that Sprint, I don't know if it was an acquisition or a merger. I don't remember exactly how he put it, but Sprint's going with T-Mobile. I think that's what he told me. And they're doing that to make faster data. So we'll see if that works. Because I know nothing about T-Mobile. Sprint bought T-Mobile. Okay, they acquired it. Mama for life. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you had a good holiday. Nice to see you. T-Mobile has 5G. Yeah, but you know what? Sprint is awful. It's like using a telegraph. And I can imagine because you probably have the same damn mountains and everything else that we got here in Pennsylvania. But like, what I was going to say is that the guy was telling me 5G, not everywhere has the 5G, what was it, towers? 5G towers. So it really makes no difference if your phone is 5G or 4G. It all goes by, and I can't even tell what's on my phone. But it doesn't even matter because if your service is only 3G, you're only going to get 3G service. Because I tried to get the Note 24-hour shifts on both Christmas and New Year's. What? What in the world? I'm sorry. I don't know if you told me already or not. Obama for life. What is it that you do that you have 24-hour shifts? I can't even imagine. He does a daily life vlog. He's been doing it every single day for years. He's on day, holy crap. It started as him vlogging his preparation to do a Halloween haunted house in his yard and went from there. Firefighter, that makes sense. Well, thank you for, doing what you do and risking your life, doing your job. I'm sorry, I'm like tripping over words here, but thank you for everything that you do as a firefighter. I'm very sorry you had to work all of that time, but you are one of those special people. And I don't mean special like I'm not being rude. I mean like you're a real one. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm just tripping over words today. That dude is insane. 3,364 days. But I'm probably not up there. I started YouTube in 2017 on Christmas Eve. So I could add up the days that I the days per year, and maybe I'm there. But it wasn't consecutive days. So, hey, Kimberly, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully your night's going good. Mine's starting out okay. Just having a beverage. Yeah, that's the only thing, though. I'm not, like, consecutively vlogging or anything. I give that dude so much credit. Love my job, what can I say? But time to unwind. Yes, sir. You better unwind. I hope you have some sort of adult beverage there with you. Don't be like SA, though, with some Jameson. You didn't even say SA. Are you mixing that, or are you just taking it straight? Ugh. 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 I mean, I've had my nasty drinks. I mean, I'm sorry. For anyone that likes Jameson, I'm sorry. It's not nasty. I mean, if you like Jameson, that's, I'm not talking about it. Actually, I don't think I've ever tasted Jameson. That's a whiskey, right? I'm pretty sure it's whiskey. I've had Johnny Walker, which is delicious, with Coke. And then I have had Crown Royal. That's my favorite whiskey. And then I've had some pretty other like nasty things. Just finished mine, Parrot Bay. Kimberly, you're drinking Parrot Bay? Is it the coconut? Is it the coconut rum? Jose Cuervo. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. That's hilarious. Tequila, I have to be out dancing. Wolfsbane Hollow, that's amazing. I'm so happy that you have Blue and purple hair. I love it. I love it. I went to the bank the other day. I made a car payment, and the bank teller had blue and purple hair too. Like she had like her bangs like this, like across one eye. She kind of looked emo, and she had blue and purple, and then she had blue and purple nails too. So it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Thank you, by the way, Wolfsbane Hollow. I was trying to stick with the same color that my braids were. I'm a tequila girl mostly, but when it's chilling at home, I do some Kahlua and chocolate milk. Kahlua, that's like coffee flavored, right? I can't do it. I hate coffee. I've tried, and if Bellajack's still in here, he can also tell you about this too. I've tried drinking coffee, and I add so much creamer to it. It's not coffee anymore. I think Bellajack even asked me like once, like, well, why are you even drinking it? And I'm just like, I don't know. Everyone else is. I'm one of those girls. But I will not follow you off of a bridge. I'm a bit smarter than that. Yeah. Thank you, Bellajack, for your 2 cents on there. If you cut me, coffee will come out. That's so many people. That's probably why I wanted to try drinking coffee, because I felt like I was left out of something. My hair went gray, so I bleached it out white and did blue and purple with a white stripe. Sweet. I think that's Rogue that you're speaking of. Oh wait, you said Marvel. Is X-Men Marvel? I'm probably gonna get slayed here for asking that question, because I can't think of who came up with the X-Men. But I'm thinking of Rogue that had the white stripe in her hair. Coffee flavored, chocolate milk, or ice cream. Rogue style, yep. So yeah, I never had Kahlua, but I've had Bailey's, and I've mixed Bailey's with hot chocolate, and that about changed my life. Bailey's is so good. Definitely like Bailey's, but I can't do like straight up coffee flavored things. Matter of fact, I think I accidentally bought Haagen-Dazs coffee flavored ice cream once, and I had to throw it out. Which, if anyone buys Haagen-Dazs, you know that that's expensive ice cream. It's like $5-6 a pint. So that's how much I can't stand coffee. I threw it out because I can't do it. Coffee and whipped cream will blow your mind. I don't know, Obama. I've tried putting all kinds of stuff in my coffee. I like Bailey's with butterscotch schnapps. What's up, Beth? I can't do butterscotch. And you know why? Because when I was little, my parents would give me them little butterscotch candies. Yuck. Cannot do it. Gotta focus. And my girlfriend and her daughter just walked in. All right, Bella Jack, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. And thank you so much for the super chat. I miss you. Absolutely. I will see what I can do about Eminem. Thank you so much, okay? I hope you get your work done. We'll chat sometime. Have a good night, babe. It's an acquired taste. Yeah, I agree. 99 bananas. Ugh. Come visit? I would love to come visit you. I just don't know when. If and or when. I'll have to work some things out. Maybe we could do it summertime. But I would definitely like to come see you. 99 Bananas, that's a liqueur, right? I don't believe it's like rum or anything like that. Whatever the heck it is, I know I can't drink it anymore. I remember one of the crazy parties I've gone to in my life where, you just over drink, and the people who had the party ran out of something, so they were just like, well, just have this 99 Bananas. And I mean, I guess you could tell that I'm a bit picky about stuff. So I hate banana flavored things. I like bananas, but I don't like things that are flavored banana. Man, it was terrible drinking whatever it was, a shot of whatever 99 Bananas are. Definitely woke up the next day and puked it right up. So I'm pretty sure it's a liqueur though. Um, I'm usually a beer person. I like Yingling beer, which is brewed here in Pennsylvania. It's brewed in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. So I prefer Yingling. If I can't get Yingling, I'll do, I'll drink Miller Lite. I'll drink, I won't do Coors Light. No. And I don't even know if Coors Light, I don't know if you guys know what I'm even talking about. I don't know if Coors is just something East Coast or what, but Bud Light's okay too. I'll drink Bud Light if I can't get a Yingling, but and not Budweiser, Bud Light. I can't do Budweiser. I used to like Killian Red. It was a weird flavor though. Okay, so I must be thinking of Icy Light because I think maybe Beth can help me out, or maybe if Bell Jack's still here. Is Icy Light from Pennsylvania or East Coast? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. And you're right, Bomba for Life. There's nothing like a cold beer. A very good cold beer. You're right, especially in the summertime. That's something I forgot too. Like in the summertime, I would do Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. It's a light, very light import, and it's super good. Thank you for coming by, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening. It was good to see you. Thank you. But good. I'm glad that people know that. I'm glad that I was wrong about Coors Light. I thought Coors Light was something that was only on the East Coast. I was remembering my first time in Los Angeles asking for a Yingling, and everybody just stopped what they were doing. They were just like, "What?" And I think that's the beer I asked for. I think I was like, "Just give me a Coors Light." They didn't know what I was talking about. Not much of a beer drinker. If I'm thirsty, I'll drink iced tea. If um if I want to drink, beer won't cut it. It needs to be the harder stuff. You never get to drink beer. You just borrow it. It goes straight through. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a fair statement. Wolf Spain Hollow. Um, or it stays in my belly. Like it makes me all feel bloated and stuff. Usually beer makes me feel that way. LA is a different world. It is a different world. And you know what, Bomba for Life? I am going to go back there someday because I absolutely loved it there. A lot of things could have been different. I mean, I was 23 years old when I went there, and I went with two other girls. So if you can imagine an 8-day trip with three females, there was a fight every day about something stupid. So if I could if I could go back to LA and like minus that, then I probably would have a good time. I had a good time when I went back then, but it was just, negated with all the drama of three 20-something year old chicks. So, but I definitely liked LA and I want to go back so bad. Wildfire season. So, were you there recently for all those fires that were just going on? Uh, Obama for life used to be lovely, but it's going downhill. LA or even Cali in general. So when you say it's going downhill, what do you mean? Do you mean as far as like all those fires, like what's happening in nature and like the world and stuff like that, or do you mean as far as like celebrities and Hollywood and all that craziness that's been happening with the Me Too movement and all that stuff? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I can imagine it's terrible out there. I'm just trying to figure out where in the world is that happening because I watch a lot of YouTubers that are I mean, apparently it's not happening directly in Hollywood or LA or anything. I watch a lot of YouTubers that are in California and they're doing fine. All of the above. Yeah, that's funny. That's all over. The fires are over. Well, that's good. Thank God for that. People are being priced out of housing, losing homes with the fires and not able to afford new ones. Lots of homeless, and now it's legal to crap in the street. What? I never heard that before. No, I mean, all that stuff happens all over. Are you talking about like I'm not sure what you mean there, Beth. I'm sorry. Do you mean like something I said? Because I can't remember. Financially, it's a disaster. Well, yeah, like they're crazy priced over there, you know. And I've heard like just the West Coast in general is ridiculous. And probably to me, from where I'm from, if I left my like bubble, I would probably be like, wow, everything's overpriced. If I just went down like a mile from where I'm from now, I would probably be like, I can't afford that because I'm broke. But the West Coast, yeah, it's ridiculous and it's so fake. Didn't you say Me Too movement and the fires? I did. I mentioned the Me Too movement because I wasn't sure if that's where uh, Wolfsbane Hollow was going, like as far as like Hollywood and all of those issues and everything like that. Yeah, I did mention that. I'm a Southern boy from Atlanta. Ah, hot Atlanta. I think you told me that before that you're from Atlanta. I couldn't remember if we if I asked everybody where. I'm pretty sure I did that once during one of my lives. I asked where everybody was from. There are business people going out of business because they have to deal with people. I've never heard this. People cramping, crapping outside. Hollywood just brought attention to it, I think. Well, yeah, I agree with that, Beth. Yeah, it's something that's gone on everywhere for sure, and people sweep it under the rug. But like, I guess people never considered it to happen in Hollywood. And I'm from Texas, but living in Eastern Oregon, away from the coast. I'm just still stuck on people taking a crap outside on the street. I'm sorry, but who does that? And you mentioned, hey, Cardi 43, what's up? It doesn't sound like I'm having any fun. I will be. Um, Homelessness unfortunately happens all over. Yeah, that's true. But what I'm asking it bottoms up. But what I'm trying to find out is Is it just regular people just going outside and just like taking a crap outside on the sidewalk? Who does this? Why? Who and why would do something like this? I've never heard this before anywhere. Lots of businesses are afraid that homeless or druggies will use their bathrooms, so now they lock them and put codes on them. You go to a restaurant and have to ask for a code. Can you imagine? Because don't they kind of do that everywhere? I mean, even here in Pittsburgh, like, and Beth, you could probably like tell me if I'm wrong or not. There's a lot of places like downtown Pittsburgh. I'm not sure about like, surrounding areas, but downtown Pittsburgh, you have to have, you have to be a patron to use their restrooms. So, oh my God, please don't let people do that here. Hopefully they're not already doing it here, but I mean, just buy something, like and if you're talking about homeless people, then there should be a leeway there. Like, if you're homeless, let them use your restroom. If you let them use your restroom, they won't crap out on the street. And like, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding this. How are the cops not doing anything about this? It just makes no sense. People like make a big deal about dogs and you cleaning up after a dog. But still, what's it hurt to let someone... I agree, Beth. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are some places that do let you use the restroom, but I know that there's a lot of places downtown, directly downtown Pittsburgh, that you have to be a patron to use the restroom. Some things are not meant to be seen. Someone crapping in public tops the list. Yeah, no, I agree with that. That is bathroom behavior that should not be going on out and on top of just like it just being disgusting, but disease, like everyone's all up in arms about the flu and everything. Who knows what can come from human crap? We had a case at the law firm of a girl who got in a fight with a business owner who wouldn't let her pee, so she peed on their floor. I don't know if I could do that, but I mean, if she couldn't help it, nature's calling. What would it have took for you to let her run to the restroom? I worked at a newspaper for 30 years. Can tell you there are people who are on a 24-hour high and or have given up caring. There are more people, or there is more than one class of homeless. Some attempt to keep some dignity. I can agree with that. I agree they shouldn't, but police aren't stopping them. Sometimes they find business owners for not cleaning it. LAPD are questionable. They're one very questionable police department, and they've been questionable for years. So she was drunk. That woman was drunk. It don't matter if she was drunk or not. Like, the human condition is that we have to urinate. So, I mean, maybe her being drunk gave her the moxie to piss on the floor. But if they would have just let her go, in the restroom, then she probably wouldn't have done that. But LAPD, I'm not surprised. I am surprised about something like this because it's going against health like standards, and it's I mean, actually, isn't that like some sort of like public offense to defecate and urinate in public? And why would the police allow action like that to happen? But you would find the business owner, and it's a shame that folks are placed in that kind of position. Yeah, about about the different classes of homelessness. Yeah, I agree with that. I could see that. Um, but it's still, to me, I don't think there should be a question for any business owners if someone needs to use the restroom, whether they are homeless or not. I don't think that you should need to be a patron of whatever businesses it is. Um, I guess the only problem or concern is if it's like a business, like if it's a, like Beth said, like a law firm, or if it's an office of some sort. You can't just walk up in there and ask to use a restroom. I can kind of get that. But if it's like a store or a restaurant, I don't see the problem. So that's one of the reasons that I say California used to be a dream, but it's going down. Listen, if I ever go to California and I see some if I ever see some crap like that, crap. If I ever see some stuff like that, I don't know if I'll ever go back, because I've never heard of stuff like that happening anywhere else. Maybe it does happen. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not up on the news, but I've never heard of anything like that before. That is insane to me. That's very insane. If I was a store owner, yes, come use my restroom. Because can you imagine fining a store owner for, because I'm sorry, isn't sidewalks city property? Isn't the sidewalk, anything outside of the storefront, isn't that city property? How can you fine the store owner or business owner for that? That really makes me sad, because I always considered, I guess I always considered California as like uh the innovator, like the place where things happen, like they make sorry, they make things happen. They do things, like things are different. What am I drinking? uh it's a strawberry Rita. I don't know if you can see it, like strawberry Rita, but it's almost gone. And it's terrible, by the way. First time I tasted it, it was bad. It tastes okay now. I forget what I was talking about. Somebody throw something out there, new topic, or we could talk about the same thing, or is anyone else drinking with me? Am I the only drunk out here? I know some people were talking about drinking Kahlua and stuff. It's not good, Beth. It's gross. I'm not a margarita person, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to taste this way. It tasted bad to start with. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think I just got used to it. I mean, that was a ways to go. You know what I mean? So probably by this point, I was like, it's not bad. I still have what is it that I got? It's a wow, I just totally lost it. I have a Beth, do you know what they're called? It's not Angry Orchard. It's the tall apples. Okay, apples red or red. I don't know what it's called, but it's excuse me. It's watermelon. can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. It's watermelon something I have to drink. Hi, Diamond Rio fan. How are you? Happy to see you. Off the next 2 days, so Jose and I are. That's right. You're drinking the tequila. Margaritas are lovely, but I've never found one in a can that tastes good. Well, you know what, Wolfsbane Hollow. I was at the store, and you didn't miss anything, by the way, Diamond Rio fan. One. I was at the store and I was looking at what they had, and I was tired of getting the same thing, but I knew I didn't want beer. So, well, thank you for waking up to join me. I really appreciate it. Hey, Robert, you're not late. You're not missing anything. Just talking as usual. But anyway, Wolfsbane Hollow. So I was tired of getting the same thing, and I knew I didn't want beer. And I saw this Rita's Strawberry Rita Sparkling Margarita. It's not even like, I don't even know what brand that is. I've never even heard of them before. Anyway, I just was like, I'll try it because it looked good, the can. They did their job. They marketed very well. So we got someone with tequila, and I don't know if his clothes fell off yet. Someone out there I know was drinking Kahlua, and I can't remember who. Or maybe I'm incorrect about that. And maybe, I thought I saw someone saying they're doing Parrot Bay. BBB, Ipsy is in the house. What's going on? Driving through Nashville right now. Been driving all day, headed back home until the snowstorm I delivered in Conway. Wow. That's right. There's supposed to be a storm coming through. I thought like through the East Coast. The closest thing to beer that I'll drink is hard orange soda. It tastes like Fanta. I do you know what that's almost like? Wolfsbane Hollow. You may remember this. I don't know. Anyone know or remember Mad Dog 20? I don't know if it's Mad. Is it Mad Dog? I have to look this up. Mad Dog 2020. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not. I'm playing music in the background just for some ambiance, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can't remember. Oh, okay. Mad Dog 2020. So, was it Wolfsbane Hollow that said about? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. If anyone remembers that, yes, I remember drinking that as a teen. Is that what the Mad Dog meant? I can't pronounce whatever. Mogan David. Our weather is supposed to recover by Monday. We're actually expected to be near or even above freezing. Y'all need to try Newfie Screech Sands Kissing a Cod. And yes, that's a real thing. Is that a drink, Robert? I never tried blackberry. I only ever had orange. Aw, that's sweet, BBBFC. That's sweet. Thank you. I was just trying to do some ambiance. But I appreciate that. That was really sweet. Used to give everyone but me a bad hangover. They considered that wine. Maybe like the poor man's wine. That is like on the same level to me as what is that? Wild Irish Rose? Is that something? I remember work because I used to work at a liquor store as I used to be a security guard in the many jobs I had, and I remembered seeing all the older gentlemen. I'm pretty sure it's called Wild Irish Rose. It was cheap and it looked cheap. Never tried it, but I'm I'm really Newfie Screech is a real drink, and being screeched involves drinking it and then kissing a cod. Stuff is in the same category as Everclear. Never had Everclear and never did a Newfie Screech, and I'm kind of scared of it. How have the rules changed for YouTube since the first year? One post I'm friendly with took all his posts to Patreon. I'm not sure about that, Cardi. The only thing that I know that is currently going on is if you make videos that are like harassing to other YouTubers, like if you are a reaction channel of other YouTubers and you keep going after that YouTuber, excuse me, if you keep going over that person can strike your channel. And then I mean, as usual, the same shit. Sorry, the same stuff goes on with like music copyright and everything else. You don't want Everclear 190 proof. Just by the name Everclear, it sounds like something that no, I do not want to mess with. Although I do think that I've had what's the other one? What's the one that people make? Moonshine. I think I've had moonshine before. It was gross. But I think I did like a shot of it. And Robert, there's no way in God's green earth you would ever get me to kiss a dead cod. Whether I've been drinking or not. Has that one girl striked? The one you said gets made fun of a lot. Actually, no. If you're speaking about Amberlynn Reed, I've never heard of her copyright striking anybody. The only other there's like a few other YouTubers that do kind of like what the same type of content she does, and there's only one that's actually copyright struck people, just one that I've heard of doing that. That had to do with how YouTube collects info for advertising. COPPA started back in like November. COPPA started in November. I guess that's still a thing. I don't know what's going on with that because you would only have to worry about that if you make content that's for kids. Trust me, I understand. Any drink that tastes better by kissing a dead fish can't be all that good. Yeah, I honestly don't think that would make it taste any better. They told the creators that they must mark their vids for kids. Yep. For adults only. But if you mark it not for kids and a lot of kids watch it, then the content creator becomes liable. And you know what? That's, since we're on this subject, like that whole thing kind of messes me up. I'm changing lighting a little bit. I don't know what I like better. You guys like that better, or what about that? But what about that? Like a little bit of a honey glow. It doesn't matter to me. So talking about that whole thing, like COPPA and everything, What makes me mad is that, okay, so me, I react to music, and my content is not specifically for children, but uh, kids listen to music, and you can't stop them from listening to music. So if there's an artist that I might happen to do that a kid likes, then how can I stop that kid from watching it unless you put age restriction on your videos? But when you put age restriction on videos, then you get demonetized. So you kind of get screwed in any any way you look at this situation. They told the creators that they must. Oh, I read that already. The problem was with how the rules were worked because it could mean adult gaming channels could get sued if they had things that flagged them, like music, cartoons. Yeah, exactly. That's why, well, the one live that I did, I think in November, I was asking you guys, to like sign the change.org petition, just as viewers, because you may have um, YouTubers that you watch that are gamers, you may even have, YouTubers you watch that are family channels that are getting screwed because of that whole thing. If you market for kids, no advertising. If you don't market for kids, creators could be in trouble or sued. Yep. It's like, it's too vague. And I've heard a lot of other YouTubers say the same thing. It's too vague of a thing to pinpoint. Like, how can you say that your videos should not? That's what's up, Wolfsbane Hollow. Thank you. Um, how can you say that your content can't involve music, or kids can be attracted to music? Yeah, they can. But if you're, and I'm sorry, I might like offend people or whatever, but I mean, if you have a child that's going on YouTube and they're under 13, because I think 13 years old is the beginning, or the old the lit. I'm sorry, guys. 13 years old is the youngest you can be to get on YouTube, to even have a YouTube account. So how, as a parent, are you allowing your kids on YouTube if they're younger than that? And it still all came back to YouTube. It didn't matter what your content was. It was, if YouTube was collecting info for their advertising, they could have solved it all. Yeah, they're cookies, which I hate that anyway. I don't even like that. Excuse me. I don't like the fact that if I look up something once, then all of a sudden I'm seeing all kinds of ads for it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't need to do that. Stop it. I'm sorry if I'm going on a tangent. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be cool and hip and seeing what's going on in the chat. They could have solved it all by not collecting. Yeah, exactly. They could have solved it by not collecting personal information, and also like having a firmer process in detecting younger kids online. Because I think I told this story before. Yeah, you're right. Our phones collect it. I think I told this story before. I have a really close friend that her daughter is on Google, and she's gonna be 10 this year. So she's 9. And you have to be 13 to be on YouTube. So this friend, her daughter, called me because she wanted, like, I guess she got booted off of Google for some reason. And she was just like, I don't understand it. And now I have to go in here and I have to redo my password and stuff, and I have to prove to them that I'm 13 years old. And I'm like, but you're not. But like, there's nothing I can say because I'm not the parent. You know what I mean? And the way that they ask to prove your age, if you're like a minor, you have to use a credit card. And my friend that I'm speaking about, her daughter asked her mom to use her credit card, and her mom just gave it to her. How many kids are doing that out there right now? That's right, BBBFC. Kids are going to find a way to do what they want to do. Back when I was 12 years old, we used to find a way to get all the dirty magazines. You naughty boy! Yep, if the parents are letting them watch, it should go back on them. Yeah, exactly. That's no 13-year-old has a credit card. None. But that's the weird part. That's why I was like really I'm listening to this because my friend's daughter is telling me, she's reading from the screen what Google is requiring. And yeah, that's not great parenting. It's not great parenting. You're right. Robert, there probably are some rich little kids that may have some credit cards, and not in their name though. But in the case of in the situation of my friend, of course that 9-year-old doesn't have a credit card. Why would Google ask for a credit card? They just want that money from the. Hold on a second. You guys probably can't hear it, but it's playing Christmas music. Yeah, we can skip that. Anyway, yeah, I don't think that trust fund leeches or. Yeah, I agree with that. Christmas music, yeah, right. But yeah, like I don't understand why Google would make that a requirement. They said either your driver's license or credit card. Because my friend's daughter was like, I don't have either of those. And I'm like, of course you don't. You're 9. It's ridiculous. Google knows what they're doing though. They know what they're doing. They want the parents to pay, or they want the parents, like, I'm not really sure if there's any payment for that, but I'm not honestly sure if there's any money exchanged, but somehow Google knows what they're doing when they're requesting a credit card for proof of age. I've been told a moderately serious case of hobbit hate. Love children in moderation, preferably somewhere else. That's funny. I wouldn't give Google that info. I mean, YouTube. Well, YouTube is Google. You're giving that info to Google because so Beth, like the friend that I'm talking about, her daughter was locked out of Google. Google owns YouTube. If you can't get into your Google account, you're not getting into YouTube. So you're sharing that info with Google. Regardless, I think that it's some sort of crazy plan on Google's part to get all of our personal information. Because, like, why do you need to send us ads on stuff that we look up once or twice? Seriously, I disagree with it, but I love my kids because they're mine, but I sometimes find it hard to tolerate others' kids. because I can't straighten them out when needed. I agree with that, Wolfsbane Hollow, but I'm actually going to get somewhere. I'm going to go somewhere really sad. I I find myself looking at like kids and just like being sad because I'm just like I don't have any, and I'm not sure if I will ever have them. And I just find myself like looking at other people's kids and just being like, I could have been a good mom. It's pretty sad. But like I would not want to be put in that position at this point right now in my life. I definitely can't have kids at this point. But it's one of them wistful feelings. But I do agree with you, like I would not be able to. Other people's kids are ridiculous. Even as a waitress, I couldn't deal with them. If I wanted to buy it, I would when I looked it up. I don't need you to keep showing me ads for it over and over. Yes, Diamond Rio. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, if it was something that I really was interested in, I would have already went on their site and got it. You like putting it in my face after I looked at it once is gonna make me hate it now because I'm kind of like that right now with. I'm kind of like that with. They keep showing me. Oh, they keep showing me these ads for this clothing company that I bought from, and I'm. What changes or plans for your channel 2020? Don't keep it to yourself. I know you can clear your history and prevent history from being kept so they don't continually shovel the same ad to you. When you exit the browser, it clears it. Yeah, you have to clear your cookies, something like that. There's something you have to do, like in particular, and I think it involves clearing your cookies. Cardi 43. I'm glad you actually brought that up because I did have um, some ideas that I was mulling through in my head, and I wasn't sure if I should ask. I mean, all of you guys that come to my lives, you're basically the crew. You guys are the same old crew that keeps coming. So I'm pretty sure I could discuss this with you guys. So, like YouTube says that for your channel to flourish and to grow and all those wonderful things that you need to like niche find your niche. You need to find your niche and you know uh have whatever it is that you do, and you need to be known for that. So a year ago, I was just doing like random stuff on YouTube. And then like I did one random reaction video, and now I do them a lot. Uh that is the thing that's keeping me going on my channel. And it's not something that like it's not something that I want to be known for doing, but if that's what's, getting me noticed, I guess, you know, I'll keep that fire going. But what my question to you guys is, do you think that I need to incorporate reacts or reactions somewhere in my channel name? Do I need to revamp my channel? I guess that's my question. What do you guys think? I'm just putting it out there for you guys because again, you're the people that come to my live events all the time. I got love for you. I got respect for what you guys say, and I'm missing a bunch of comments, but I know you can clear your history. Yeah, I read that one. It tends to weird me out when I'm talking with my son about looking for something, then go home and all my ads on right? And Beth Burns, I think that we've talked about that too. We've said that too, like when stuff like that would happen on Facebook. Our phones track us even when they aren't being used. Yeah, they do. Sorry, off personalization. Do what makes you happy. Well, Yeah, I agree with that. BBBFC. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna try and do what makes me happy, but I also want to try and do what, like, I guess I don't know if feeling live reactions from a front seat. That's cute. I like that. I actually like that, Cardi. um, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if my channel is confusing to people because like when I first started, my channel was the Weekend Warrior, and that came about because I was working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and the only time I was able to like record, um, the only time I was able to do videos and stuff was on the weekend, along with all the other stuff. You know how it is when you work Monday through Friday. You only have time to do all the other stuff around the household, and any type of fun or anything like that is on the weekend. And I named myself Weekend Warrior because of that. So that's where that came from. My channel name is just D Lynn because I think the Weekend Warrior or Weekend Warrior was taken. But I wasn't sure if my channel was confusing to people. Okay, so truth. I watch every home free reaction you do. I don't watch every video you do. I do watch more than just home free, but I'm selective beyond that. And yeah, that's cool. I get that. Wolf Spain Hollow. I understand that. And that's fine. Like, I'm pretty sure that most people who, who subscribe, usually they subscribe because they see an artist that I react to. And I mean, the number one thing that they say right from the gate is, I signed up for more of this. I signed up for more share, even though I've never done a share reaction, but I'm just using that as an example. I'm here for more share. I get all kinds of uh, comments like that. People, find a reactor that did someone that they like and they want to see more of that. So they subscribe expecting to see more of that. Hey, Jay Gordon, what's up? Good to see you. Debauchery. The debauchery probably is on the way after I drink this and my other drink. So, YouTube advises find your niche, which is true to a point. But once you get so many viewers, you plateau if you only do one thing. I try giving everything a shot. If I can't connect, I can't connect. I appreciate that, Robert Bartel. There are very few people just like that like or go outside the box. I don't think so. Lots of other reactors don't have reactions in their name. Yeah, you're right, Beth. But I have seen other reactors that say stuff like so and so reacts or so and so reactions, or they do something like that. Thank you, Jay Gordon. I appreciate that. Sweet. It makes me happy if people do really enjoy what I do because I enjoy doing it. And the only proof I have of other people liking it is when they tell me, is it like not worth me playing this music? Because I'm like, if you guys can't hear it, maybe it's good for me. I don't know. I'm just trying to like play some stuff. But if you have content beyond reactions, it also gives you greater monetization. You're right, I do. But like, here's the thing. Like I mentioned, my channel wasn't going anywhere before I started doing reactions. So when I do throw a video in that's not a reaction, even like my live like playbacks, they don't get as much views because people are here to see reactions. First thing you did, I loved, was your first home free reaction. To be honest, I was really skeptical when I first reacted to home free. Oh, you're out already? Well, I appreciate you checking up on me, Jay Gordon. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you have a good night. If you are working, have a good night. Don't work too hard. Hope you get out soon. Yeah, it was the end of the road one. Good night, Jay Gordon. I was skeptical because I didn't know, I had never heard of Home Free before, and they were doing a cover of Boys to Men, and I was just like, all right, I don't know if this is gonna be good, and I just come off from that first reaction of what was his name, Chris Stapleton. So my phone signal keeps fading in and out. I'm here about 7 miles to the Kentucky border. Well, BBFC or BBBFC, I'm sorry, if maybe just get to where you need to get to, and then like if we're still going, check in. I don't want anything happening to you. Just be careful, dude. My thoughts about Austin? Heck no. They were not pure at all. When I first watched that, of course I was like listening to how they did the song in comparison to Boyz II Men, but then looking at them for the very first time, Rob caught my attention first. And because he got that first verse, and I was just like, oh, like I was really impressed with him. Then here comes Austin, like, and he just yeah. It was good. I liked it. I definitely flashed back to that, and I'm like, you know what? That was probably the best song for me to react to as far as first listening to them. Driving about 50, 60 more miles today, and I'll be done with about 730 miles. Wow. God love you, BBBFC. I don't know how you do it, because that definitely, I could not do the job that you do. So you are appreciated. I'm not sure exactly what I know you've told me, but I'm not exactly sure what you do, but you are appreciated for what you do and for taking time to be here on my live stream while you're doing it. So yeah, Robert. You definitely can tell the ones that I am into. And then there's just some that, like, if it's a serious song, I try to not speak too much in it, and I try to listen, to like get the words, to get the lyrics and stuff, especially if it's a song I'm not familiar with. Austin, yes. That was the part that got me, Diario Fan 1. Yeah. That was a good one. Humphrey dropped Why Not this week. Online photo image has Austin holding he has a ring. It don't bother me. Don't bother me none. You're also sick. Yeah. I was pretty sick that time. Yeah, a couple people did let me know about the new Home Free song, so I'm gonna try and check it out this weekend. Everyone has their type, I think. I have to say, I felt like a lecherous old lady when I saw Tim, and he's around my son's age. Well, Wolfsbane Hollow. It's not our fault, the feelings that these people incite in us, right? And boy bands across the board, yes, I have my favorites in each of them. And I think I've mentioned this in a few of my videos. But there's something about each one of the guys at Home Free that I find appealing. So, and depending on who's featured in the song that I'm reacting to, if I'm listening to a song where it just so happens that Tim is singing and his bass comes through the speaker that my butt is sitting up against, I'm going to be about that at that moment. I'm going to be like, Tim, oh my God. I'm going to be all about that because, at the moment, that's what's hot. So, uh, but I like all of them. I like every single member. There's just something special about each one of them. It just so happens that, okay, so truth time. Hold on a second. Let me refresh my beverage. I'll be back. Okay, so I have a new drink. This is the Red's Wicked Black Cherry, and this one's actually better than the Strawberry Rita. So, truth time. Why was I going to tell the truth? What was I going to tell the truth about? What have I missed? Going to be very curious what music they released when the last Die for Saints video out. End of the road and catch me if you can. I declare 2019. I agree. 2019 was the year of Rob. The vibration video. Yeah, I did watch that. Are you talking about the one where Austin sat on or laid on the speaker and Tim did the low note? Yeah, I watched that. But anyway, what was I going to tell the truth about? Oh my God, my memory just totally died. I was going to tell the truth about something. Oh, okay. The reason that I liked Austin so much, because Austin reminds me of a guy that I crushed really hard on a few years ago. Like he could have been, because he don't look like him anymore, but he could have been the spitting image of Austin back when I met this kid. And that was back in like 2010, 2011, something like that. I worked with this guy, but he could have been a spitting image of Austin. So when I first saw Austin in End of the Road, I was just like, I was taken aback. It was crazy. Oh, he shaved his beard. Well, you said last month, so maybe it's grown back considerably by now. I'm hoping so. I mean, I don't have a problem with like shaven faces. I don't have a problem with that. I just love beards. I can't crush on Austin. He has the same expressions as one of my grandsons, like the exact expressions. That's kind of cute. I get it. It would be kind of weird. I just grew a beard the last 3 weeks, and it's pure white like Santa Claus. Awesome. They are heading to Australia, and it's an inch from the sun there. They're going to Australia? Wow, that's cool. But yeah, like, I mean, physically, I find them all attractive. But like I said, the thing that kept me like liking Austin so much, I mean, he has a great voice too, of course, but he reminded me of a guy in real life that I liked. But I find Tim very hot. I find Adam Rupp super hot. I find them all like they're all attractive. Even I find Chris attractive, nice voice. Like 3 dates there, I think, at the end of the month. Wow. Wow. I wish I could say that I could go to Australia for a concert. I can't even go to concerts in my own town, so. They're having fires too in Australia. That's like so crazy to me. How do wildfires even? I mean, this probably is a dumb question, but how do wildfires even start? Like, I guess it would be hard, like over a huge perimeter to like put them out, but half the continent has been on fire. Holy crap. That's really sad. I hate hearing stuff like that. Yeah, that makes me really sad. I mean, I realize how blessed I am that I'm not around stuff like that, but part of Africa is flooding due to the same oceanic situation. Wow. Instead of Australia getting the moisture, Africa got it. Jeez. They had a bad drought and they can start naturally, but now they found several people who were setting fires. You mean in Australia or in California or both? Idiot people, mostly stardom. Really? Really? Are you saying like stars start these fires? That's stupid. That's really stupid. Why would you? I just. It like amazes me. The like stupidity. If that's what we can call this. Like, I just. People just. Low grade morons. Yeah. But who in the fuck has. Oh. Oops. Sorry. Not mean to say that. Who has time to go start forest fires, though? Like, oh my goodness. Like, who even would think about that? Like, you're just ruining everything for everybody. I'm not like an environmentalist or one of those like earth people or anything, but like this is like hurting everything. The fires, like the smoke and everything is going up into the into the air and into the atmosphere, and that's probably causing like or a main cause of global warming, which is causing the ice caps to melt and the flooding and the weather's like the weather changing or actually the weather not changing. It just like all lends to each other. The Australian fires covered way more territory than the Cali fires. But like, here's my question though: like, how and did Bama for Life leave already? I'm just curious. Like, how can you put out fire that's spread so far? Like so far out. I honestly have no clue. It's like the special people burning the Amazon for more farmland, forgetting that it takes a long time to grow trees. And without those trees, the rain goes So no crops can come. It's literally visible from space. All right, BB Ipsy, I don't know if you left already or not, but thanks for coming out. I hope you make it home safely. If you do come before I get off of here, that would be great. I'm probably going to get going here shortly, but thank you for coming out. F-bomb, take a drink. Yeah, you're right. My bad. You always catch me doing some stuff there, Diamond Rio fan one. You always catch me. Travel prayers with you if you are still here. But yeah, Diamond Rio fan, how do you hear everything? But that was pretty loud, so I don't know. The whole fire thing has me like sad. I don't know why why it affects me so much, but you gave me a birthday request. I didn't see anything, Cardi43, but here's the thing. I'm not a DJ. I don't do birthday requests. I just do and happy belated birthday, by the way. But I really didn't see a comment for you. But I don't do birthdays. I don't do bar mitzvahs. I don't do like anniversaries. I'm not a DJ. And like what I've been doing. Why are you busting me though? Seriously. What I've been doing are special requests. Usually that's like a new release by somebody or, a holiday. And then if someone happens to like donate to me, then you get whatever you want. But I didn't even know it was your birthday. So happy belated birthday. Are there any reactors out there that do birthday requests? Because that's a big thing to take on, especially if you have a huge amount. Like if you have a lot of subscribers, you could have a birthday every day. That's a huge thing to take on. Nurses here gotta go. They have zero sense of humor. All right, Robert, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good evening. I hope everything goes well for you. I will catch you in the next video or my next live. I'm probably going to sign off too here in the next 7 minutes because I believe I've been on now for 2 hours and I'm starting to feel these drinks and I need to probably go to sleep. But I appreciate the guys, all of you that are still here. You still want to hear Trans-Siberian Orchestra? Wasn't that like a Christmas request, Cardi43? Because if it was, I'm not doing those anymore. Matter of fact, Cardi43, like, I haven't even got to you in rotation yet. Chance, not the Christmas song. Was that something that you requested like through email, or was that like in the comments? Because if it was in the comments, I haven't gotten to it yet. But I haven't even got to you in order yet. But somehow you have had, I would like to say 4 or 5. No, probably even more than that. So why are you busting my balls? I do have to say this. Like, why are you busting my balls when I haven't even got to you in order yet? But you have the most requests that I've gotten to. In my 280 some videos, you take up like 4 or 5 or 6. And I haven't even got to you. Because you're interested. That would be a huge deal, especially if he did home free and got all this home fry. Yeah, right? Diamond Rio fan won it. Yeah. Can you imagine? I have, thankfully, like over 3,000 subscribers, but there's only 365 days in a year. And I would be doing like birthdays, like probably double, probably triple birthdays. Like that would be, oh my God. I can't even imagine that at all. Can't even relate. They always say squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yeah, I guess in this case, I guess that's true. I guess that is true. My faithful 4, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I'm going to head out. I'm going to finish this drink and take my butt to bed. Thank you so much for coming to my live. Thank you for always coming to my live. I appreciate you guys as usual, as always. And 10 birthday videos a day. Oh my God. I would probably just sign out right then and there. I'd tap out. I'd just be like, I can't do this anymore. I'm a loser. But yeah, I'm going to get going, guys. I appreciate you coming out, hanging out with me this Friday night. I had a good time. Had some laughs. Party on. Thank you, Cardi43. Thanks for keeping me alive, dude. I guess I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that is. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Bye. Gotta end this.